This is Dr. UMAMAHESWARI, Associate Professor, Head Department of Management Studies, AJK College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to brief about fundamentals of logistics. So in this chapter, what are all the things we are going to see? Let us see. Logistics, definitions, history and evolution, objectives, elements of logistics, activities, importance, the work of logistics, logistics interface with marketing, retail logistics, emerging concept in logistics, logistics management, definitions, achievement of competitive advantage through logistics. Let us see one by one. So first we should understand what is logistics. Logistics is the process of planning and executing the efficient transportation and storage of goods from the point of origin to the point of consumption. The goal of logistics is to meet customer requirements in a timely and cost-effective manner. Next one is history and evolution of logistics. Logistics management originated by the British Army far before the outbreak of the First World War, where a military supply chain system was developed by building infrastructure such as roads, railroads, ports, airfields, supply stores and vehicles to transport weapons and troops. Logistics history before 1850. In this century, Mongol cavalry was especially well known for its organized and efficient logistics system. The army was divided into corps and each one travelled with cattle, pack animals and baggage carts. Food was stored along the way, but composites were also chosen based on accessibility to grazing and forage. Everything was carefully organized and baggage and equipped were kept light to make transport easier. In the mid-20th century from the 1940s, on logistics technology shifted from manual labor to using mechanized way of moving goods. With the development of pallet lifts, warehouse space could be used more efficiently. Starting in the 1950s, intermodal containers allowed these pallets to be transported via rail, ships and trucks more easily. Over time, freight transport increasingly transferred from rail to truck. 21st century and beyond, globalization, development of computer technology and increasing internet access have dominated logistics developments in the current century. The term supply chain management is now broadly used to encompass strategy, planning and execution of the flow of goods, services and information, with the logistics being an important part of this process. Next, we move to objectives of logistics. The first objective is improve supply chain efficiency. Logistics management leads to greater visibility into the supply chain and fasten the inbound and outbound activities. It is extremely beneficial to reduce the overhead cost and allow delivery processes within the stipulated time. Managing inventory, storage functionalities and optimizing warehouse operations can significantly enable business to better control cost and increase the overall efficiency of operations. The second objective is inventory management. Managing the inventory is an integral part of the smooth running of business. Identifying which and how much stock to order is useful to maintain the inventory levels and satisfy the end customers. Therefore, inventory management tends to limit the risk of stockouts. Also, decreasing inventory levels efficiently eliminates unnecessary cost and improves supply chain management. The third objective is fulfill customer requirements. The main objective of logistics management is to execute proper planning on its transportation modes and inventory available to satisfy the customers. This leads to a smooth freight moving process and timely delivery of process or product or goods. Logistics management allows customers to stay informed and enhances the overall experience by providing them with the relevant information. Analyzing the customer's wants is the best way to build the synergic relationship and brand reputation of an organization. The fourth objectives of logistics is mitigate product damage. It is an additional cost to logistical expenses which can be caused due to improper logistical handling, absence of load utilizing, incorrectly designing packaging, etc. An efficient logistics management strategy is needed to enable minimum product damage. Therefore, proper monitoring of all product movements is essential to fulfilling the objectives of logistics management. The fifth objective is reduce operational cost. Embracing logistics management is the best way to drive up revenue and reduce the overall cost of the supply chain operations. It allows optimum utilization of raw materials and faster delivery of products, which help companies to gain a competitive advantage. However, streamlining a complex network of operations and management of goods is useful in minimizing the logistics cost. Controlling and managing the supply chain economics ecosystem with intelligent route planning can also enhance business productivity. The sixth one is quick response. The main objective of logistic management is customer satisfaction. Solving the customer query and the issues in the shortest time frame is an effective way to enhance the logistic strategy. Therefore, it plays a crucial role in accomplishing timely delivery. Companies tend to operate reactively to each orders as logistics management provides them with the relevant information to intensify decision-making capability. This leads to rapid response and accuracy in the operation process. The seventh objective is optimize delivery performance. Providing on-time delivery to the customers is extremely important as it helps to build a long-term relationship with them. Consistency in delivery performance through proper planning and implementation can save a lot of time and resources. Companies get insights into the real-time updates and the exact location of the delivery vehicles. Getting control and visibility of the delivery process is viable logistic strategy to meet customers' expectations better. The eighth objective is efficient flow of information. The integral part of logistics management is to strengthen the communication flow of internal business function and external partners. Maintaining a clear communication network allows business to become agile and more responsive. One of the major objectives of logistics management is to facilitate collaboration. Therefore, establishing a seamless communication flow helps the companies to coordinate with vendors, suppliers, and customers. The ninth important objective is quality assurance. The quality should be maintained throughout all facets of the logistics industry. Companies should take thoughtful effort and always perform activities out of a supervisor's vision. Monitoring the quality of overall logistics operations by utilizing new age technologies can improve business growth. Quality assurance is considered to be one of the major aspects of the objectives of logistics management. The next objective of logistics is reduced carbon footprint. A reliable logistics system tends to introduce new age technologies for reducing carbon emissions. Undoubtedly, the transportation industry is considered to be the major reason for creating a negative impact on the environment as vehicles emit pollution gases. The objective of logistics management is to take measures for optimizing routes, automation in workflow, and so on, which help in setting a benchmark in green and sustainable logistics. Next, we move to elements of logistics. The 5 elements of logistics include storage handling, packing, inventory, delivery, and information handling. Efficient handling of warehousing is vital for your business. Hence, all the elements require maximum attention. 5 aspects of logistics are discussed here. The first one is storage handling. Storage handling has taken the spotlight. In elements of logistics, efficient storage handling counts a lot. One should have a proper system of storage management. All the logistics should be taken care of by the administration. Sound warehousing is important for all the manufacturing and raw goods. The second element is packaging. Then comes packaging. After you are doing with gathering all the goods under one roof, then move towards packaging. Pack your goods with great care to avoid any breakage in the transportation journey. Moving from one place to another, you realize that the goods are very delicate and a slight break sometimes leads to the spoilage of the goods. The third element is inventory. Now comes inventory. Inventory management has great importance in logistics. When it comes to the movement of goods from one place to another, you also see the stock. The inventory contains all the necessary products for the manufacturing of new products. The store deals with all the manufactured and the raw goods that a country has in its possession. The next one is delivery. Then comes delivery or transportation. Transportation has great significance when it comes to logistics. Logistics is majorly all about transportation. Efficient delivery of products from one place to another is necessary to smoothly maintain the supply chain system. Delivery should always be handled with punctuality. The next element is information. Control always comes with the pertinent information. If a user has less information, there are high chances of inconveniences. Hence, the logistics team should have proper knowledge about the carrier and shipper to maintain an efficient system and avoid inconvenience. Next one is logistics activities, important activities. Some of the logistics activities are listed. So let us see one by one. The first one is supply and demand planning, storage handling, distribution and product management, implementing technology and automation, sales logistics, customer service management, and reverse logistics. Next one is major importance of logistics management. So there are the 10 importances there in, especially in logistics management. The first one is boost business profitability. The first importance is boost business profitability. It has the ability to improve the operational excellence, which is necessary to grow and expand your business. Managing logistics is extremely crucial as it helps the organizations to gain deep insights of the supply chain. This also increases the order fulfillment rate and enables strong business outcomes. Providing value to customers by implementing the latest technological innovations can improve the productivity and profitability of the operations. The second importance is improve customer experience. Track different aspects of the supply chain is the essence of the logistics process. It allows companies to communicate effectively with the customers and provide fast and quality service to them. The third importance is reduce operational cost. Logistics management leads to transparency and visibility in the operations. This tends to improve overall efficiency of the business as it provides route optimization to enhance on-time delivery and reduce the fuel cost. It is an important element to keep your expenses lower by analyzing and monitoring the real-time data. Also, an effective logistics management leads to supply chain transparency, which is necessary for business to optimize asset utilization. The fourth importance is ensure seamless delivery. Professionally organized logistics tends to deliver the right products at the right time. In the modern world, delivery processes are continuously evolving as fast and safe shipping adds value to the customer experience. Logistics management focuses on delivering the products to the customers on the time or ahead of schedule. Therefore, the on-time delivery is the primary focus of the well-organized supply chain management strategies. The fifth importance is success of supply chain. Logistics management deals with the numerous aspects of supply chain such as production, automating functions, material handling, distribution, and so on. Monitoring these networking within the supply chain is the major component for the efficient functioning of the business operations. Moreover, a successful supply chain management helps you boost your business value. Additionally, organizations can gain a clear advantage over the competition. The next importance is improve warehouse management. When you optimize the logistics activities, it allows you to control and monitor your warehouse operations. Centralizing the complex tasks by developing warehouse inventory plan is always advisable for the business to operate effectively. Warehouse management activities involve storage and material handling of goods. It is the core pillar in the transportation industry that starts from auditing and tracking to distributing the goods to its final destination. The seventh importance is enhanced visibility. Managing your business logistics is important for growth as it plays a major role in improving connectivity, interoperability, and visibility of the operations. You can analyze every stage of your supply chain in real time. Gaining essential information enables businesses to control cost and figure out efficiencies. Therefore, transparency across the supply chain tends to reduce failures and help you in meeting the customer demands. Ensuring synchronized supply chain is a vital process to benefit both the companies and customers. Next importance is intelligent route planning. Executing delivery and logistics operations with an intelligent route planning software can lead to great customer service and minimal expenses. Optimization of routes with the most efficient GPS tracking company in Jaipur is considered to be an important aspect of logistics management as an implementing route planning software to reduce the manual dependencies and amplifies timely delivery. In addition, it also increases safety of drivers, product and vehicles. Importance of logistics management to handle the transportation is enormous for business growth. The ninth importance is the risk management. Preparing a risk management plan enables business owners to clearly understand the disruptions in an effective way. Assessing your supply chain activities to evaluate the impact of operations can guide the business to predict the supply and demand beforehand. Logistics management can develop an effective approach of risk management to minimize the impact of business threats. Streamlining the logistics planning process is important for creating value for customers. The last importance of supply chain management is managing and monitoring the distribution network is necessary to meet the industry's growing demands. The software has the ability to create the business more scalable by quickly responding to disruptions. Therefore, embracing cutting-edge softwares focuses on demand-driven logistics expansion and scalability. Optimizing the logistics planning activities and identifying the emerging trends can also enhance the accuracy of the operations. Next, we move to the work of logistics, how the logistics is work. Let me see. There are several concepts related to supply chains that involve getting products from suppliers to customers, commonly called logistics. This process tracks goods from manufacturer and other suppliers through retailers for sale. It's helpful to the deep understanding of your logistics system to maximize profits while providing customers with the best experience possible. In this thing, we discuss what the logistics process is, why is it important. Logistics interface with marketing. The key to satisfy customer needs require the organizations to be functionally interdependent. In spite of the realization, logistics interface with marketing. The key to satisfy customers' needs require the organization to be functionally interdependent. In spite of the realization that cooperation is essential by logistics and the marketing manager, the marketers often criticize logistics department for minimizing the cost and thus having no concern for customer needs. On the other hand, logistics department accuses marketers of meeting the sales target at any cost. Therefore, it is essential that organizations identify area of agreement and potential conflict. This can be done by assisting in measurement of performance and hence reward cooperation and a spirit of interdependence that actively discourage insular behavior. Next one is relationship between logistics and marketing. An organization is able to distinguish itself from its competitors by offering a total service with the logistics forming an essential part of the total value chain. The most prominent components of interaction between logistics and marketing include pricing. Since the cost involved in bringing the product from its warehouse to the selling counter is included in the pricing, the right strategy in logistics can increase or decrease the price. Product design. If the product is bulky, a special warehouse will be needed. For example, if apples have to be transported, a cold storage is required. Customer service. Customer, if doesn't get the product at the right time, he may switch to some other brand. Thus, marketers and logistics people would work together to ensure delivery of the product according to the customer needs. Market and the sales forecast. Forecasting can only be done after logistics department provides the planning and the detailed supply chain activities on paper to the marketing team. Location and the number of warehouse. Though this is a question that logistics has to answer, but it entirely depends on the marketing team because they know the demand and supply. Inventory guidelines. Inventory policies have an important bearing on operational cost and the extent to which a desired level of customer service are achieved. Under this component, the policy should be developed jointly. Processing of orders. Orders can only be fulfilled once the logistics team has made sure that product is available for selling at the right place at right time. Next, we move to retail logistics. All of the strategies, functions, and procedures required to transfer product from the point 1 to point 2 are referred to as retail logistics. Inbound and outbound logistics are two separate kinds of retail logistics. Materials or completed items are sourced by retailers and moved from a source to an internal destination such as warehouse, fulfillment center, manufacturing plant, or retail shop in order to be added to inventory via the process known as inbound logistics. Comparatively speaking, outbound logistics refers to the movement of goods from a retailer's own facilities, a warehouse, fulfillment center, production plant, retail shop to the final customer. Outbound logistics may be seen as a continuation of incoming logistics. Retail logistics operations often need both people such as warehouse personnel and supply chain technology, both of which may dramatically raise logistic expenses. Companies that sell directly to the consumer often outsource retail logistics so they may save both time and money. Supply chain agility. So, business occurs faster than ever due to the constant rollout of technological advances. Companies and their supply chains must be nimble if they wish to remain or become competitive in today's digital environment. To achieve supply chain agility, logistics companies can harness the power of self-managed onboarding as well as change and exception management. Self-managed service give direct hands-on control to business rather than relying on outside entities to complete tasks. For example, imagine your company wins a huge new client. If your business relies on managed services, your team will have to submit an onboarding ticket to the service provider. The ticket will end up in a queue behind all the requests that come before it from the other companies. This means it could take days or weeks until the managed service provider onboards your new client, cutting into your potential revenue and harming your new client's relationship. Embrace complexity through automation. Automation is a key resource for modern business since it's reduced cost and increased efficiencies. Plus, it frees your staff to do other more productive activities. Logistics companies can harness the power of automation by implementing end-to-end integrations between backed WMS ERP systems and the many e-commerce solutions that are growing in popularity. Customers demand data and real-time visibility. Amazon has tremendously influenced consumer shopping behaviors and expectations. One impact of the so-called Amazon effect is that trading partners and customers now expect constant updates on order, location, and delivery windows. This is largely due to Amazon notoriously fast delivery times today and same-day shipping. So, how can your business provide continuous updates to your clients throughout the shipping process? Supply chain transparency and the collaboration mandate. Logistics companies work with the countless moving parts daily. Real-time visibility into supply chain is essential for logistics companies to stay organized and manage their business. One way for them to achieve this is through integrating the EDA and APIs. Less than truckload demand. With the rise in e-commerce popularity and the demand for faster shipping, logistics companies are being asked to make smaller shipments more effectively. This is because companies do not have time to wait until they have enough orders to fill up an entire carriers. One solution in LTL, also known as less than truckload. With this method, multiple smaller orders from various companies are placed on one carrier, creating a full load with numerous delivery shops. So LTL has numerous benefits. Cost. Customers are only charged for the proportion of the carrier space that they use. Logistic companies can more completely fill their vehicles so they do not let valuable space go unused. E-commerce. E-commerce moves fast. LTL is highly efficient, allowing customers to forego the need to fill a complete carrier. Instead, customers can submit orders whenever they need. Logistics companies can satisfy customers' demands by quickly delivering shipments without losing revenues due to unfilled spaces. Digital transformation. End-to-end automation and EDI modernization can greatly increase the productivity of event-based workflows. When events are mapped to an automated workflow, humans are removed from the equation. This means that there is no waiting for a human to complete a task before the next step in the process can occur. Rather, technology is utilized to quickly and accurately perform each step in the workflow. So, API based integrations are growing enormously in popularity. The reason the logistics companies are focusing on implementing API based integrations in because APIs perform real time processing rather than batch processing. Therefore, logistics companies can strategically incorporate to receive near instantaneous data and update regarding customers' orders and shipments. These updates can also be sent to customers and trading partners. This is important because customers are demanding more frequent updates and touch points from logistics companies concerning their orders. More frequent updates allow customers to better optimize and manage their business process. Demand forecasting is the process of estimating future customer demand for a product or service based on data and pertinent factors. Logistics companies can analyze factors such as sales history, seasonality, the economy, market trends, pricing, competitions, etc. to determine expected demand. By doing so, logistic companies can better prepare and plan so they better manage resources. Digital freight marketplaces. Digital freight marketplaces are digital networks where shippers and carriers can connect and arrange for transportation. They help shippers to find carriers more easily and help carriers find more business opportunities, all while helping both parties negotiate the best price for the project. To integrate with the digital freight marketplace, shippers and carriers harness API integration. This is because the communication between the parties needs to happen in real time to expedite the process. Ecosystem integration implementation. With logistics companies adding more applications and platforms into their digital ecosystems than ever before, they need a tool that integrates all their internal and external disparate systems. The solution for this is ecosystem integration. Ecosystem integration is a strategy that connects and integrates a company's key revenue generating business processes with those of its ecosystem partners by combining B2B and EDI data and application integration and secure file transfer technologies into a single software platform. Next, we move to a very important topic is emerging concepts in logistics. The Internet of Things, it's simply called as IoT. This is the technology that connects device without much human intervention. It is expected that in future, IoT will increase the connectivity speed and reduce the overall cost by providing access to real-time visibility of operations. Driverless vehicle. It can be agreed upon that driverless electric vehicle or the brainchild of Google, and people believe that the future belongs to self-driven car. Without any human input, a driverless vehicle will be able to navigate itself with the help of the equipped navigational hardware and software. With the introduction of this driverless vehicle, it is expected that there will be a huge reduction in the cost of logistics. Drone delivery. This is the latest trend that has caught a lot of attention and is changing the logistics and supply chain industry. It was first used by Amazon. However, the idea of drone delivery is new and many firms are still sectional about its usage. 3D printing. For many years, the idea of 3D printing is in the development phase. Through this technology, manufacturers, individuals, and businesses are able to print the exact replicas of parts and products using various metals and plastics. So, the next one is logistics management. So, logistics management definition. Logistic management is a supply chain management component that is used to meet customer demands through the planning, control, and implementation of the effective movement and storage of related information, goods, and services from origin to destination. Logistics management helps companies reduce expenses and enhance customer service. Next, we move to the achievements of competitive advantage through logistics framework. Logistics aims to meet the increasing demands of customers at the lowest possible cost, managing the flow of materials and information in every activity that makes up the logistics system from the supplier to the end customer. Advantages of providing value by offering services such as delivering faster or scheduled product assembly, etc., creating customer value. Providing cost advantage, partnering with the suppliers and business customers, making activities and processes more efficient by compensating for the reduction of total logistics cost, etc. Putting on the market with the lower price than the competition. So, in this session, we understand what is meant by logistics, what is meant by logistics management, what are all the important elements, and what are all the important, how the logistics is support for the industries. These all things we seen in this session. Hope this session will be useful and benefit to the students. Thank you.